Now you can talk about AI. What is happening with AI and hurricane preparedness?
I mean, it's not just AI, but the technology is just getting so much better that it's really allowing carriers to close claims more quickly. One small thing that is made such a big difference when a storm is approaching an area, they'll push out like text messages that says, hey, we see you own a property in 32217. If you are affected by the storm, this is where you will click to file your claim. And boom, just like that, we don't have any of those clients on hold for hours waiting for a human to answer and ask them the questions that they would have just been fine putting into a portal on their phone. That's been great. AI has allowed a faster review of estimates for damage that's been done, which has been wonderful. That allows them to get through more claims more quickly. There's all kinds of stuff with aerial imagery that's being provided from like pre-season photos of everything, like the whole city, which is kind of wild. And then sending in drones and things after the storm. I heard a lot about this stuff from National Council, from other agents and other carriers, because some of the national carriers have a little bit more of this than the Florida regional carriers do. So that means it's coming. It means we're going to have it real soon. But they would hear in some cases about the damage to their home from their insurance carrier before they were even able to get back in when they've been evacuated. Yeah, right? It's amazing. It's really cool. And when I talk about, I love so much that this shift in the market has put the consumer and we, the independent agent, back in the power position to be like, if we're going to spend our premium dollars with you, what are you doing to work for them? Right?
Interesting.
So they're just really taking that and getting better and better. And they know it too. Like I've got somebody in my office every single day from a carrier talking about, how, we love what you guys are doing out there. How can we do more business with Ricci Insurance Group? How can we do more business with you guys? And that's all positive things. So like, this is truly like a podcast about insurance.
That's all
good
good
news. It's all good news.
But I was just trying to think, like, I don't remember when ChatGPT like came out, but like I'm trying to think of like, what did I think about AI a year, like the last hurricane season? Like, is there really like a pre-AI hurricane like experience that people went through, and now post AI? Like, do you think it's gonna be that different if somebody is to go through a major storm?
I just think it's going to be so much faster.
Yeah.
So I have a client who's also a friend who was, he's our client, but the person that hit him was their fault. They have Progressive. We work with Progressive too. So I've been a little bit more involved than I normally would be. He's got a really nice car. So I was a little worried too I was like, keep me posted on how everything's going. So it was like he got in the accident on like a Monday. He filed the claim like on Tuesday morning when he got home and got himself and by Tuesday, the end of the day, the money was already in his account. It was like that fast. He was able to upload. Yeah. Now, granted, he may take it into the shop. They may uncover additional damage and they need to file, which is like all very normal.
Right.
But the carriers are really incentivized to keep policyholders happy.
Yeah.
So that
it's a recurring revenue business, right? It's all about lifetime value of the client.
So I'm happy to hear that. And again, and sorry, Progressive, but his insurance is not with Progressive. We have him with another carrier, but it still makes me feel good as an agent that works with Progressive to hear that Progressive is taking good care of my client.
Yeah. Wow. I never really thought about that.
So that's been the big thing that we're seeing with AI in my industry so far is the same things are just being done so much more quickly. Yeah. One adjuster can get through so many more files when they're not like just emailing back and forth and kind of thing.
What I'm hearing is something that I'm seeing with AI. Like it's like speed and capacity is kind of like what AI is bringing to so many businesses. But what I'm hearing, the story behind the story, which is where I think the world is going with AI, is that AI is actually making businesses more human, right? Like everything that we're talking about right now is allowing people to be served better, to rely on these like relationships and these things that you have because you're not doing the busy work, right? Like all these payment processes, things that are now being done overnight, you said take a person to be like over that. And now that person's giving you a call, talking about how else can we do things, right? And you guys are out in the field looking for value, right? So this like addition of value to me is really, really interesting. I loved your question of, are we going to see a pre-AI era, post-AI era hurricane season this season? I'd be really interested to see how that plays out.